guys, how are you? And good morning. Welcome back to the channel and to Model Cars and Coffee, number 63 for me. It's hosted by our good friend Paul over Left Coast Model Car Builds. As usual, Paul, we thank you for doing this. It's going pretty good. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. I mean, I look forward to it every Sunday, but anyway, let's get started here before I start the babbling. Today I figured I'd just show you the latest build off the bench. It was a slush cast resin body. I've had it for a long time. I think it was from my brother's stash. That's how long I've had it, and I used their 53 Victoria, the AMT kit. The wheels, they're kind of big for this. I realize that people are probably saying, "My God, they're wagon wheels." but I got these from my good friend Joe over at Big Sky Model Workshop. He sent me these a while back when I was doing what was I doing? Oh, I was doing Jason's street machine build, and I told him what I was looking for, and he says, "Dave, I got you, man." He says, "I'm going to send them to you. They're just what you want." And I love Raiders. That's my favorite wheel, and that's what these are. These are Raiders with the wide whites. But when I got them, I put them under I did the Mercury, the 64 Mercury, 63 Mercury? Man, I can't even remember. 63 Merc. And it was a 60s car, and these are 50s wheels. So I'm like, I don't know, man. I really appreciate them giving to me, but they're just not going to work with this build. Well, lo and behold, I grabbed them for this build. I said, it's 53, 50s. It'll go good. It's kind of like a resto mod, if you will. The body was really rough. I mean, I took, just to throw numbers at you, say the body weighed a pound. I took 3/4 of a pound out of it from the inside. That's how thick this thing was. And I kept plugging at it, working at it. And the grill didn't quite fit. It did fit very, but I had to like push it and hold it in place, and it kind of oozed out a little bit because I used two-part epoxy to put the kit grill on a resin body. And the fenders, they should have been down a little bit more here, because as you can see, the bumper is kind of angled up. But I couldn't do any more with that because of the way it rests against the center bar there, or the grill. So there really wasn't much I could do with that. It was already painted and cleared and everything. It was too late to add some body work to it there. And but I ended up kind of crushing this closed a little bit because it didn't really meet that well. And that's why the bumper's kind of on that angle. The rear bumper was in with the box with the resin body, and because it's different. The kit bumper for the AMT kit has the Continental spare on the back, so and of course you couldn't possibly use that with this. But I added Josh's thrush mufflers. I love the glass packs. I've got some of his the hush thrush, as they called them. They were the wider oval, not oval, but the wider muffler, the normal size, if you will. I got to try them on one of my next builds. The engine, interior wise, it's very basic. I mean, I don't know if I can even show you anything here. If I get a little light. Sorry about this, guys. It doesn't really show up at all. Plus my big thumb's in the way. But very basic interior. I mean, all I did was a little two-tone white and red. The hood doesn't, as you can see, the hood doesn't quite fit. It was fitting good, and then when I went to put it all together, it's like, look at the gap. So what I was thinking about doing, maybe if I just don't throw it in a case and forget about it, I might put a little chrome strip under the hood to close that gap. But that's a big maybe. I might. Nothing fancy under the hood. It's got the plane and the Coke decal. Look at this. I'm trying to show you this thing, and I'm all in the way. just a Coke decal on the hood. 3D resin printed flathead. The other flathead, when I went to crank it at hydraulic lock, it was really flooded bad, and it just, when it popped, it popped. That's all I could tell you about that. That's all I got to say about that. But I just added a single brake line. Way too big wires. I mean, they almost look like heater hoses. This was from a distributor I had in my stash for the longest time, and I kept saying, let's get rid of this thing, get rid of it. And I can't throw nothing away model-wise. And I know a lot of you are like that. But yeah, it's like 30 gauge versus 32, and it's a little too heavy. So, I mean, even if you said they were Excel 8mm, they're still too big. But it's got the dual carb. It's kit battery, everything's kit. I had to make the radiator hoses. It's just a piece of wire with a little rubber tubing going over it. The coil would not fit on the motor anywhere, is where it would, so I just threw it on the side here. I don't know if you could see it, but come on now. All right. Well, she doesn't want to, but it's there, trust me. And voltage regulator down below. And anyway, that's it. Everything's kit other than the body. It's the AMT 53 Victoria. And yeah, some things I got to rub out here. I see now little fingerprints and whatnot. But I wanted to do some kind of a trim on the top, on the front, to let you know, hey, it's V8, it's Ford Crestliner, but all they had was the black V8 decal. I said, it is what it is. So it's on there. This is bare metal under the decal on the back. Let's see if we can get some more light on. There we go. Now it lights it up. Aluminum tips on the pipes. Nothing fancy there. And basically that's it. The radiator had to push way down, because you can see this is popped up, but it's still not hitting, so it's not the problem. It's the way the trim comes down here. I would have had to really cut into the fenders on the side to get the hood to close, but it's done. It's just going on the shelf, and that's it. It's got the Jersey inspection stickers. I'm looking at it, holding it down below where everybody can see. That's why I'm getting those replies. Anyway, I had to really open these body lines, if you will, the door jambs and whatnot. And you can see I got a little extra black there I didn't get off. And okay, guys, that's it. It's the Coke truck. Everybody's been looking at it and saying, geez, you ever going to finish this damn thing? And, well, it's done, and it's going on the damn shelf, and that's it. Maybe down the road I'll put that chrome piece under the hood line there. But that's about it. I started on this finally. Got back on it's not a Pinto, it's a Vega. Started back on a Vega. I got the headlights buckets blacked out. Black around the windshield frame. Now I should have done the black first on the inside. Wasn't thinking. Because the whole inside of the body needs to be black. So I'm probably going to have to brush paint that, because I don't trust myself taping this off. And I don't have any more of the silver base. So it is what it is. So we'll get back on that. I still want to do this came in the kit, in the 53 kit. So I want to put that in my little picture-taking garage, if you will. But that's it, guys. I want to thank all my subscribers, past, present, future. I'm still doing that. Though, really, though, guys, I mean, I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you've watched the video this long, I really appreciate you. I appreciate that a lot. Like I always said, I wish I could thank every one of you individually. But anyway, with that being said, I just want to, check the description at the end. There'll be a link for gallery, but 8 out of 10 people, 8 out of 10 channels, I should say, have gallery for a sponsor now. But anyway, there'll be a description there if you're looking for anything airbrush wise, and don't forget scale finishes will be there too. So anyway, thanks again, guys, and we'll catch you at the next video. Take care.